What's going on, y'all? Welcome to BigRac's Rants, and today I am ranting about Snoop Dogg. Before I get into the situation, I do want to preface this by saying Snoop Dogg is obviously a legend, but it goes out saying he's one of the most successful, rappers and just artists, and has done some incredible things as far as music goes. But even outside of music, Snoop Dogg is an upstanding member of the community. He does a lot of stuff for the young black men and just children in the LA area. He does a great job at supporting his community, which is why a lot of people were surprised to see him do a crypto ball performance in a crypto that is Donald Trump's and something that Donald Trump owns, essentially doing a performance for Donald Trump.
My mother say, Rose, man, you playing to win tonight, man. You sharp as mosquitoes needle. What's going down? That's that crypto, see? They let a real crip up in the crypto ball. Ooh. Bang, bang.
While it is statistically unlikely that a black person would vote for Donald Trump, I mean, we have the exit polling. This isn't just my opinion. Most black people voted for Kamala Harris. 80-some% of black men voted for Kamala Harris, and 90-some% of black women voted for Kamala Harris. That's still 7 to like 20% of people, of black people in particular, that voted for Donald Trump or some other, third-party candidate, which is still, there's millions of black people in America. So that's gonna leave thousands, hundreds of thousands, even millions of people that voted for Trump. So it's not like the first time we've seen this happen. I'm sure we got people in our own lives that probably voted for Donald Trump. The reason why it makes it so damning for Snoop is that this video in 2017 during Donald Trump's first term is starting to go viral ever since his performance.
So ain't nobody gonna perform for Donald Trump, huh? Which one of you jigaboo ass niggas gonna be the first one to do it? I'm waiting. I'm gonna roast the fuck out one of you Uncle Tom ass niggas for doing it. Which one of you niggas gonna do it first? I was the one that performs for himself.
Yes, you heard it from the man himself, Snoop Dogg. You're a black celebrity, entertainer, rapper, whatever the case may be, and you do a performance for Donald Trump, you're a jigaboo. I performs for you, sir. Like, you're a sellout according to Snoop, only for him to turn around and do the same thing. And I wanted to make this point, man, because I'm seeing a lot of sensitive like Trump voters recently, especially in the news. This one guy got on CNN and talked about how Trump supporters are being tired of being called racist for voting for him. And here's what I do want to say. Well, I don't believe that every single person who voted for Donald Trump is a racist, is a bigot. I don't think that's necessarily the case, because I look at Trump supporters in two different lights, right? You have the group that is just party blind and will vote Republican no matter what, right? And then you have the MAGA extremists who support everything that Donald Trump does, good or bad, racist or sexist or whatever the case may be. They support him unequivocally. But you do have that branch that I'm talking about that, support him, but may not like every single thing that Donald Trump does, as far as the culture war and the identity politics and all the racist shit he does. But what I will say is there's a lot of people who try to turn it around on them and be like, oh, you're calling me racist, you're calling me this, you're calling me that, Snoop Dogg's racist. No. What we're saying and why people get irritated with some Trump supporters, Trump voters, is because this is not his first time around in office. We saw him do the Muslim ban. We saw how he mismanaged COVID. We saw how he cut funding to HBCUs down to hundreds of millions of dollars when the Obama and Biden administrations respectively had billions of dollars in the budget for HBCUs. We've heard the racist shit he said, and I could go down a long list of all the racist, misogynist things. I mean, he's responsible for civilly liable sexually assaulting a woman. Like, come on. And has numerous sexual assault cases other than that one. It means that while you don't support all the things that he does, you are willing to overlook all those things that he's done and still support him. That is the heart of the issue. And for somebody like Snoop, that's why people are coming at your head, because you not only have all those things, but you are one of those people that recognized all those things that Donald Trump has done. You recognize the bigotry, you recognize the racism, misogyny, all that stuff. And there's been like that one video in 2017 wasn't the only video that Snoop has come out vocally and harshly criticizing Donald Trump.
Safe to say most people in our culture do not.
Well, you need to know that a lot of your fans is racist. Ain't no fucking way around. Don't even try to put no cut.
I don't even want to put anything around
I
it.
do. I don't give a fuck. I tell him straight up, motherfucker, if you like that nigga, you motherfucking racist. Fuck you and fuck him. Now what?
All right.
Draw the line, nigga. He drew the lines.
Exactly.
He drew the motherfucking lines. Before him, there were no lines. Everybody was everybody. We respected everything. We didn't trip. But nigga, when you drew the line, nigga, start pointing motherfuckers out and saying, nigga, fuck y'all then, nigga.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
You and them.
Snoop then quickly takes aim at Kanye West, who is an avid supporter of 45.
Kanye too,
Donald Trump.
nigga. Don't forget about him too. Fuck you too.
He said, fuck him, fuck everybody, fuck. Like, he was so strongly against Donald Trump, excuse me. He was so strongly against Donald Trump. And I'm just like, what changed? What changed? What was the number? What was the number that you were offered? What was the deal that was made, the opportunity that was made, like behind the scenes that we didn't see, for you to go and do this weird 180 to where now it's okay to support and perform for Donald Trump, even though you were calling niggas coons and jigaboos and sellouts for doing that? What happened? And this is not me trying to give Snoop any sort of bail, like, at all, right? Nor am I saying, oh, well, you know, you just can't leave, you know, millions of dollars on the table. What this tells me is that you don't really believe what you said about Donald Trump, Snoop. Because if you truly thought he was a racist, he was a threat to democracy, he's a terrible person, he's divisive, all these negative things, no amount of money, no opportunity would change your mind in order to publicly support him. It tells me you weren't standing on business. You're not actually standing for what you believe in. It means that when you were critical of Donald Trump, you had no ties to him. Nobody put any money in front of you, so you could say however you wanted to feel about him, because there's nothing. But what changed was you're willing to throw everything you believed about him, what you stood for, your values, whatever the case may be, because you absolutely despised him. You were trying to stand on morals or whatever the case may be. You threw all that shit to the side for either a check or an opportunity or something that we don't know about. So you didn't really believe it. And it just reeks of hypocrisy. It reeks of contradiction. And you just didn't stand on business. And it looks bad too, because like I said, this is not going to take away from any of the great work that Snoop has done in his community. But he should know, with Trump, you know, even going as far as to fucking blame DEI for a helicopter crash that happened last week, Trump is looking to get rid of anything that helps advance minorities and disenfranchised groups, no matter what. He has this weird attack on DEI because all of a sudden in 2025 in America, even though it's been like, you know, decades since the Civil Rights Act was passed, apparently black people don't deserve the positions that they're in. Apparently minorities, Hispanics, Asians, gay people, all these like disenfranchised groups, apparently they only got it because of their race or sexuality. Nobody's qualified according to how the right and people like Trump view. Meaning all those kids, all the people that Snoop has helped, all the black people that you stand up for could be threatened by someone like Donald Trump and the policies he's implementing. Now that's the end of my little political rant. But yeah, I was just super like disappointed to see this from Snoop. Like I said, you can vote for whoever the fuck you want to vote for, but if people want to criticize you for that and we have legitimate, valid concerns with facts, we can have a conversation, we can have a disagreement about it. But what makes it so much more damn for Snoop, like I said, is you're somebody who was adamantly calling, hey, don't vote for Donald Trump, fuck him, you're racist if you support him, fuck anybody who votes for him, he's racist, like, and then you just do this. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Do you think Snoop is right in supporting Donald Trump? Do you think he's a little bit of a hypocrite? And if you made it this far to the end of the video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. I recently got monetized on YouTube, so I appreciate everybody who's been following and supporting me. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Y'all have a blessed day. Peace.